What's going on, everyone? Welcome to week 10 of the BnG Sports Talk podcast. I'm Burson.
And I'm Graham. And yeah, like Bur said, week 10, it's been a fast 10 weeks, honestly.
It's crazy. We're just talking about it before we press record, how like the weeks have been flying by. And
Facts.
So yeah, this is our...
Already mid-season in the NFL.
Yeah, our 10th episode anniversary. This shit's kind of
10th episode anniversary. Cool. Thanks to everybody who's been following along. We appreciate y'all. We got some good things to talk about this week.
Yeah, I was looking at the topics earlier, bro. You picked some good ones.
So we're going to start off with Thursday Night Football like we always do.
Yep.
Then we're going to talk about the Rams and recap of Odell's first game because I know we were talking about Odell last week.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll talk about Cam, who we were also talking about last week. Talk about his first game.
Cam. Oh, Cam.
Yeah, we got to do the upset predictions for this week. We haven't done upsets in a while, but
yeah,
there's some games this week that, I don't know, I think we'll see some upsets this week, so why not talk about it?
Yeah.
Got to do our fantasy players of the week. Then, of course, we'll move on to the NBA. Y'all know we love basketball. Talk about Steph.
Bro, he's going crazy.
Crazy. Got to talk about some of Stephen A was talking about was, did KD fuck up going to Brooklyn? Gonna talk about the emergence of THT, Taylor Horton Tucker. I know that's your boy.
That's my son.
He's been going crazy.
My boy.
We gotta recap Giannis versus AD the other night because we'll get to that. Talk about DeRozan and the Bulls.
Yep.
And then we posted something on Instagram yesterday about if you could redraft the 2020 NBA draft, who would you pick with the number one pick? So we'll be giving our answers to wrap up the episode for the week.
Right.
So let's talk about Thursday Night Football. I don't know if they're your Pats anymore, but you fuck with them more than I do. So you tell us about it.
I don't know if they're my Pats because like in public I would never claim them, but like when people have conversations with me like at work and they start talking about the Patriots, I like add on to the conversation.
Yeah, you
like,
still know shit about the team.
Yeah, I still know shit about the team. I still know a couple good players and stuff, but the team looks good, bro. The defense looks scary.
The defense
looks insane, bro. I think they're gonna lead us going into the playoffs. I don't know how far we're about to get, or what.
But still, playoffs with a rookie quarterback.
Yeah.
Start of the year, if I said Patriots to the playoffs, would you have believed me? Knowing Mac Jones was gonna be the starter.
Nah, bro, nah. Because I thought it was gonna be Cam this season.
True.
So like,
even if you knew it was Mac Jones,
even if I knew Mac Jones, nah, bro. I'm still not 100% completely sold on this guy. I think it might be personal.
I mean, that makes sense, bro. I'm pretty sure he's a bad man. Like, honestly,
but like at the same time, like he's a decent quarterback.
Can't lie, but
he's doing what he needs to be doing.
No, he's just a dump off guy, bro. Last night he was 22 of 26.
So
that's so elite.
I mean, it's the Patriots system.
200 yards.
Yeah, so it's the offense.
But shit, bro. 25-0. Like you said, the defense is going crazy. The Falcons, bro.
Matt Ryan, bro.
He needs to retire?
Bro, I don't know if he needs to retire, but he needs to retire, be better.
Nah. I mean, some could say it's not his fault because his line's trash, but what I don't understand is how his line's trash. Last year, I don't know about this year, but last year, all 5 starting linemen were first-round picks.
Oh, wow.
So, I mean, I assume still like 3 or 4 of them are still. So, it doesn't even make sense, but nah, Matt Ryan's definitely... He had some good throws, but it's just...
Yeah, last week I predicted he was going to throw a lot of picks.
Yeah.
He did. I think he threw like 3. Night. Yeah, and then last night. So
the Patriots fantasy defense got Jordan 26 points.
I saw that.
Against me. So it's a L going into the week for me, but...
Bro, I actually hate that just because
Thursday night games gotta go, bro.
Yeah.
You wait for the weekend, but the weekend comes and it's already over.
And it's already over because your players crapped it on Thursday.
But no, the Patriots definitely impressed, bro. And yeah, I mean they're definitely. I think they're definitely gonna make the playoffs, bro. Are they on a 5-game win streak?
They are. They're hot right now.
It's weird, bro. Because like I swear they weren't gonna be good.
It's weird and it's not. It's Bill Belichick.
I mean, yeah, it's
he's the common denominator.
He had Coop heated last night.
I'm hip, bro. Damian Harris was splitting carries.
Literally with Ramondre Stevenson. But Ramondre Stevenson's nice, bro. That's the crazy thing.
He's elite as fuck.
So it's like it kind of makes sense for them to split carries. But that's gonna be something to watch going forward because I know my Damian Harris people, including Cooper, after like 6 weeks, you know, they was feeling them.
Yeah,
I mean, now Ramondre is getting more work, so we're gonna have to see what happens with that.
And it's like Coop, you should have known, bro. It's the Patriots. They've never had just one lead back.
Never.
From like as far as I can remember, I don't think they've ever had.
At least the last decade, they always have multiple guys.
Yeah.
All right, so that's Pats Falcons. You got anything else to say about that? There's not much to say as far as the Falcons are concerned. 0 points.
Did Pitts do well?
Nah, bro. He had like 3 catches for 21 yards. They were double teaming him everywhere. Bill went into the games and shut him down because no Cordero and no Calvin Ridley.
I saw that too. Cordero was out.
No Cordero, no Calvin Ridley. Kyle's really the only guy. They just shut him down. Yeah. Let's talk about what we saw last week, Monday night. Rams losing to the Niners, 31-10 in Odell's first game.
Bro, I honestly think the only pick that was Stafford's fault was the first one. Don't really know what he was doing on that one. I feel like he was just trying to force it.
Yeah, facts.
For no reason.
Definitely.
I don't want him doing that moving forward. And I think the Rams need to take number 18 out and put Odell in his spot.
Bro, there's no number 18 reason. Guy was.
It was
the ball kept going to him,
and he was on the field so many times. I kept looking for Odell after every single snap.
You could say that maybe Odell didn't play that much. I don't remember how many downs he played, but it was less than 20. You could say maybe he didn't play as much because he only been there for like 5 days. But in my opinion, when it gets to the point that you're losing 31-10, like it can't hurt to have him in.
Put him in the game. And honestly, like there's not a route that Odell doesn't know how to run.
Literally, just tell him what routes to run.
Stafford.
Let him build fucking chemistry with Stafford because now they're going into a bye week. Yeah. Stafford said him and Odell will work all week, but working off the field ain't the same as like getting that chemistry on the field. So I personally think he should have been in a lot more. When it's close, maybe I understand he doesn't know the system, he doesn't know the plays, but he doesn't know the audibles, but when you're getting blown out, like just get them in there and let them get chemistry.
Yeah, I agree. 100%.
Are you concerned with the Rams after losing 2 straight games and then going into a bye week? Next time they take the field, they won't have won for 4 weeks.
No, I'm not concerned
at all.
I'm not concerned at all. Just cause like
respect it.
Just cause like I don't know, bro. I be watching Sean McVay's post game interviews, bro. He is so inspirational. Bro.
Really, you fuck with him?
There's no like,
there's
no quit in him at all. Like he is so true. Optimistic every time. I think he said let's believe we're gonna come back out of this bye swinging, and I promise you we're not gonna miss. That's all he needed to say.
They play against the Packers in Green Bay.
That's gonna be a great game. And I guarantee you they're gonna win that game.
If the Rams lose that game, then
and I better see
Odell,
bro. Yeah, if the Rams lose that shit, I might have to.
We might be having a new conversation.
I might have a new quarterback.
Following weeks, I'm dead. At least they play Jacksonville after, so that'll be a win. But nah, I'm not too concerned either. I mean, the Rams are the Rams. We've seen what they're capable of. I personally don't think they're gonna make the Super Bowl, but that's just my own personal opinion.
Yeah,
they're definitely a threat.
This year.
Facts.
Playoffs are gonna be amazing this year. Can't wait.
I just learned there's 2 games for wild card weekend. There's 2 games Saturday, 3 Sunday, and now there's a game on Monday, which they never had before. Monday night.
Football 3 days in a row.
I'll take it. Yeah, can't complain.
That's
MLK weekend.
Hey, word.
Yep. All right, that's the Rams. Let's talk about the Panthers / Cam Newton. So last week, I was way off. I said Cam won't play a down for the Panthers. But in my defense, that was before I knew Cam was even playing last week. It seemed like he wasn't going to play, but
this man,
I wouldn't say he went crazy. PJ was still like the primary quarterback, but Cam did his thing, and he's starting this week. And I see you got him in the lineup in fantasy.
First touch, man did like a little QB draw. Touchdown, second
that shit was nice too, because it wasn't an easy one. You had to get to the outside past like 3-4 people.
Showed off his strength, took off his helmet, said, "I'm back." Kevin's just like,
he's that guy.
He's just that guy. I hope he does well, bro. In Carolina. I still don't think he can throw the ball anymore, but we'll see.
Same.
We'll see. I have him as my quarterback just because, like, I feel like
if they play against Washington,
and if they're close, I feel like they'll give him more draws and he'll score touchdowns and shit.
Yeah, he'll be vulturing McCaffrey.
Right, yeah. So, but yeah, bro. We'll see how Cam does. It's crazy how he came in and just took that starter spot.
Facts, bro.
That is so wild.
I mean, but you gotta expect it. Yeah, that's his city. It's his team. Yeah. Like the teammates are so happy to have him there. They had the picture of Robbie Anderson.
Bro, he's about to be doing his little pregame routine again, bro.
Facts, bro.
Cam is before he got traded and he was that guy, bro. It was just like
entertainment. It was like Lamar, like it's must watch TV.
I used to always be on the Panthers like Instagram page, just seeing what kind of cleats he's wearing.
Facts.
Because he's just Cam's
he's
just
an entertainer.
Yeah, he's just an entertaining guy to watch.
And I hope he can get back to that. Like you said, I feel like his arm is gone, so
yeah.
I really don't know. But I mean, I would hope they would beat Washington. Although Washington did beat the Bucks last week, somehow, somewhat. Bro. And Chase Young's out for the season.
Yeah.
So that should work in Cam's favor. But I don't know. We have to see how he does this week.
Yeah.
It would be a very Cam Newton thing to do, to suck and lose this game.
100%. 100%.
Go against the worst defense and put up like 10 points.
Yeah, I think keep expectations low.
But hope for the best.
But definitely hope for the best.
I mean, yeah, we love Cam. We want to see Cam be great.
Yeah, facts.
All right, let's move on to some upsets. There are a lot of games this week where it's like there's a clear favorite team. My first upset prediction, I really hope it doesn't happen, but I got the Colts over the Bills.
Colts over the Bills.
Yeah, in Buffalo. The line's 7, so I mean, I would count that as an upset. I don't know, but I just feel like the Colts have been balling.
Yo,
I hate Wentz, but they've been balling.
All right, I need you to explain this for me and some of our viewers, because I personally still don't understand it. What do you mean by the line is 7?
Okay, the betting line. So for every game, there's a line or a spread. It's called the same shit, the line or the spread, whatever you want to call it. In this case, it's 7 points for the Colts-Bills game.
Yeah.
Typically, it's supposed to be like 7.5 or something, but whatever, it's 7. So that means that the Bills have to beat the Colts by more than 7. So it's a betting thing. Like, it has nothing to do with the game. So like, say you bet on the Bills to cover the spread. Yeah. They have to win by over 7.
Gotcha.
If you bet on the Colts to cover the spread, they have to lose by under 7. So if they lose by 5, you'll still win because it was less than 7.
How do you know which team is getting that line favor though?
It says Buffalo minus 7.
Okay, gotcha,
yeah, it'll tell you.
All right, word.
And then if it was for the Colts, it would say Colts plus 7.
Word.
Plus 7 means you're underdog. Minus means you're the favorite.
Gotcha.
And typically it's supposed to be 7.5 because it's like, if it's 7 and Buffalo wins by 7, I really don't know what the fuck happened. It's supposed to be 7.5, so that can't happen.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah. So that's what So that's one of the bigger line spreads for the week. We got that one at 7. Baltimore at 6 against the Bears.
Bro, the Ravens better not.
Yeah, that's another possible upset. It's in Chicago. Browns is 12 against the Lions. I don't think the Browns are losing to the Lions. I just don't, bro.
They tied last week, right? The Lions.
Yeah. 0-8-1.
Low key, that's my upset.
Nah, bro, no way.
Just because
I knew you was gonna say that.
Who's the quarterback? Is it still Baker?
Baker. But I feel like Goff is out. I don't know if that's accurate. Something's up with the Dolphins. What the fuck with the Lions? Yeah. Like somebody's out, bro. I don't remember who, but there's no way that the Browns are losing.
I don't know why, bro. In my head, I thought Baker was out for weeks.
Nah, bro.
Yeah, but no,
Baker's good to go, bro. Bro, Goff's out. A man named Tim Boyle is starting.
Oh, yeah, I got that notification earlier.
So, I just don't see the Lions winning.
It's true. Yeah, Yeah, exactly. I've never even heard of that guy before, so I can't even.
Exactly.
Can't even
Tennessee hosting the Texans. Nah, they're not losing that.
Hell no.
Those are all the. And then Monday night, bro.
Yeah, I want to. Oh, Saquon and.
Yeah, Giants in Tampa. Ooh. Danny Dimes 0-7 in primetime games. He's bound to win one, bro.
Brady's not losing 2 in a row.
I think Danny might be bound to win one.
Bro, Danny's not losing 2 in a row.
Yeah, if Brady had lost last week, then I would say the Giants are gonna win. But
I can only hope Saquon just balls out. The return, bro.
I'm not playing him out of the league.
Yo, everybody's giving up on him, bro.
Nah, it's not about giving up. It's that I have AJ Dillon, who I have to start because other dude's out. I got Elijah Mitchell, who had 27 carries last week. Elijah Mitchell? Nah, he's questionable. He's going to play. Oh, he broke his finger. He got surgery Tuesday, but they say he's going to play.
Oh, okay.
And then my third is James Robinson. So
yeah, that's just
I gotta wait to see. And Saquon's going against the Bucks. I mean, obviously in future weeks I'll be starting Saquon. It's just this week I gotta see how he looks.
If Saquon gets hurt this week,
nah, don't say that. Y'all hear us knocking.
Yo, I'm not even gonna speak.
Well, just stop there, bro. Yeah. Let's move on to fantasy players of the week.
Yes, sir.
Quarterback, bro. It's Pat is back, bro. Patrick Mahomes is back.
Cowboys defense though.
Bro, the Cowboys defense is just not that good. The Cowboys defense has been trashed for years, as a matter of fact.
They went crazy.
Let's see what they are against the pass.
I
mean, they be getting interceptions and shit, but they're just not a threat, bro. That's gonna be a shootout.
You don't think it's gonna be Thomas
against who?
Giants.
Oh yeah.
I think it's
nah, bro. Tom never does good against the Giants. You know this.
You're actually not lying, bro.
I'm telling you, the Giants will always give Brady a game.
Wait. Even when Eli's not been there,
bro. Last year, I think it was last year, Danny Dimes beat them in his first career start. He beat Brady.
Never mind then.
I'm telling you, bro. The Giants might fuck around and win Monday night. But nah, bro. It's gonna be Mahomes.
Lamar might go crazy too, bro. I saw
he's
Khalil,
projected as the number one.
I don't know if Khalil Mack's even been playing, but he's out for the season. Damn. I don't think they're doing anything.
Nah, I was looking at the fantasy football power rankings. They all had him as one. Yeah, so I could see it.
Yeah, I could. Yeah, I'm gonna say Lamar.
That's how it should be, bro. You saying Lamar and me saying Mahomes, like. Shit's been out of funk recently, bro. Shit's been out of funk.
We haven't said those two.
This is how it should be, bro. So I hope it happens. Yeah. Running back, another name I haven't said, maybe all 10 episodes, bro. Christian McCaffrey the Great.
Yeah. Oh yeah, bro. 100%.
Last week he balled out yardage wise. He didn't get any touchdowns, but now they're playing home against Washington. Cam starting. You know him and Cam are boys. Yeah, McCaffrey might fuck around 200 yards, 2 touchdowns type shit.
Yeah, it has to be McCaffrey for me too.
It has to be, bro. Yeah. That's that boy Christian.
Against that line who's missing their best player.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He's gonna have a field day, bro.
Yeah.
For receiver, if I say Patrick, you know that means I gotta say Tyreek.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know Tyreek has 9+ targets in 7 straight games. He hasn't even been going crazy because Patrick hasn't been, but the targets are clearly there. So I think Patrick goes crazy. I think Tyreek goes crazy, and the rest will be history.
Word. Shit, bro. If it's not Tyreek for me, then honestly it might be. It's just hard. I want to say Stephon, bro, because he kind of went crazy last.
He did go crazy last game.
I don't know what the Colts defense is like. Low key, I feel like the Colts defense is kind of elite. Yeah, they're ranked 7th.
They're solid, but against the pass, they're 30th.
Oh,
worst in the league almost.
That's ridiculous. Wow.
Yeah,
because all their cornerbacks are all hurt.
Yeah, Diggs should ball, and if what I said true is Colts over Bills, it'll be a close game. We still have to air it out.
Yeah.
So I could see that shit. I hope it happens, bro. You saying all my players?
Allen,
I need this.
It's gonna be a good game.
Fuck once.
There's some great games this week.
But facts. There are, but then there are all these blowout or projected blowouts that I just listed. But there are also good games. Tight end, I'm going Kittle. He's been back 2 games now. He's looked great in both of them.
Yeah, he has.
He's playing the Jags. Honestly, Kittle and Debo are the only... Shout out Debo, bro. I told y'all he'd be the top receiver last week, bro.
I'm not going to lie. I became a fan last week.
He's one of the greatest ever, bro. I promise you.
He does everything, and he's a leader, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
He's like... He's just a likable guy.
I love the guy. Kittle and Debo, they're their only threats in the passing game. Ayuk's not really a threat. And they love to run they ran it so fucking much last week, bro. I swear to God, I watched the Niners run the ball 50+ times, and they ran 2 plays. Bro. They kept doing a pitch and a simple run up the middle.
I wanted to jump head first onto a bed of nails, bro. I couldn't. I was like, because I had
they was running all the clock.
Exactly. I had my players on offense. I was like, yo, when are they going to get the fucking ball back?
It was actually ridiculous.
But they couldn't stop them.
They kept doing the same 2 plays. It had me so mad.
You have Aaron Donald on the line. You have
they did a good
Von
job.
Miller and everything.
They couldn't stop them, but every run was nothing more than 3. They didn't bust out a long run, but in the short term, they couldn't stop them from getting 10. But so that run just sets up the sets up the play action right to Kittle in the middle of the field, touchdown. Yeah. So that's my tight end for the week.
I'm gonna stay with Chiefs, bro. I'm gonna say
Kelsey.
Travis.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say Kelsey.
Gotcha.
Just granted, Mahomes goes off. Him and Tyreek are his two go-to people.
Only 2 players, you could say. All right, I think that might wrap us up for the NFL. Unless you got any other things to talk about, bro. Anything that have just come up in your mind?
When I think about the NFL, bro, I think about the refs, bro.
Oh my God! Yeah, we gotta talk about the refs, bro.
I think about how some of them should be fired. Some of them shouldn't have jobs. Some of them should be fined themselves. Especially that ref that hip checked that the Saints player. I know that shit made you mad.
The Bears player, but
the Bears.
How could the Bears player get fined, bro? When the ref made contact with him, bro.
The ref moved his hip back so the player would run into him.
I couldn't believe my
then
eyes,
turn
bro.
around and looked at him and threw a flag.
Bro, I swear to God, I was watching that shit. I'm sitting here alone watching, bro. I'm texting in the group, but I don't think anybody's watching because it's like it's the Steelers versus the Bears. It's like the fourth quarter. Nobody gives a fuck. And I'm just in disbelief at what I see. I know Cooper's watching, so I called Cooper. I'm like, bro, the ref just assaulted the player. The ref just assaulted the player. But he was about like a minute behind because he was streaming it. And I'm like, bro, you about to see a ref assault a player. He couldn't believe it when he saw it either, bro. That shit was crazy. I've never in my life seen that. And the crazy thing is he hit him and then threw the flag. Like,
it's weird. Yeah,
the flag was for something else, but just the whole way it looked with him sticking his ass out and then throwing the flag, bro. I was like, what?
It was just a bad look.
The NFL has to get this taunting rule together.
Yeah, this taunting rule is horrible, so trash. Bro. You can't players can't show emotions. If I crack someone,
you can't step over him, bro.
I can't look at him and call him
instinct, bro.
Call him a bitch. Bro.
I can guarantee you, bro. If you was in the NFL, you would get a taunting flag every tackle, bro. It's just instinct. I would, bro. It's just how could you hit somebody and not flex on?
Yeah,
them,
it's just something that you do, and it's crazy because all these refs probably played sports too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
they probably played football,
literally.
So
I would hope so.
So it's like you should just know.
The league's it's ridiculous. Like the fans want to see taunting. I really don't understand what the league's thinking. This rule will be gone next year.
It's Roger Goodell and his money hungry self, bro. They find it.
But how are they even making money? Oh, because they're fining. Duh.
Yeah, all these players get fined.
No, you're right. There's no way this rule will still be in there next year, bro. Hopefully, there's no way.
Ever since the fans are done, bro. What the refs did to the Vikings, bro.
What'd they do?
Remember that guy hit the receiver 3 seconds before he caught the ball and they didn't.
Oh, that was the Saints, but the Rams hit the Saints. Yeah, I'll never forget it either. How could I?
Yeah, terrible.
Well, that leaves us. That leaves us off on NFL. Let's talk about basketball, but we gotta stick with the refs, bro, for basketball real quick because I got a story, bro. Terrible. So I be going to BC basketball games, right?
Yep.
And we was at the game last Sunday, bro.
What happened last
bro, the refs, first of all, our guy's going down the lane. Their guy takes a charge, but it's clearly not even a fucking charge. They call it a charge, right? Yeah. But it's like, all right, whatever. Damn near the next possession, the same thing happens. We take a charge, clear charge, they call it a block. When I tell you my dad lost it, bro. This man's on his feet screaming, bro. Everybody around us is just looking at us, bro. I felt ashamed, bro. Me and mother were like, yo, shut up. This man's like, there's nothing I hate more than inconsistency. He was going crazy, bro. Billy was in prime form, bro. He was going crazy, bro.
Nah, I don't think I've ever seen Billy that upset before.
Usually I'd be with him booing and shit, but me and mom was like, yo, shut the hell up. Every time he put his hand on his mask, he knew he was about to yell. So I'm sitting next to him. I see his hand start going on. I'm like, yo, shut the fuck up. I just hit him a little. Like, yo, shut up. That shit was crazy, bro.
Yo,
that shit was crazy, bro.
Hey, bro.
He wasn't lying. Like, the refs was terrible, but
yeah, bro. I mean,
at some point, bro.
To be fair, man, if you're a sports fan, you go to like a sports game.
You'll be on that.
You see refs like robbing your team blatantly without a care in the world, bro.
You might rest the field,
It's disrespectful, bro. Like, you're getting paid to help my team lose. That's bullshit. I'm not. You're not
about to settle for that.
Yeah, I'm not going for that. So I gotta let you know how I'm feeling.
That's just my little story, bro.
Shout out to Billy.
Shout out Billy, bro. On to the NBA, bro. We gotta talk about Steph. My question for you is he a lock for MVP?
Bro, I was thinking about that earlier. It's too early, bro.
I mean, yeah, I guess you can't say a lock. Anything can happen. He can get hurt.
But he's definitely first, and I don't think anybody's close to him right now. They said he's about to break his 3-point record.
Right, I read the craziest stat ever. In the last 10 days, this man has 4 games with 9 or more threes. In 10 days.
He has 85 threes, bro.
In how many games? That's in like 12 games or some shit. Like, what, bro? That doesn't even make sense, bro. He's actually in his bag.
That's actually wild. It's like 8 threes a game, bro.
It is. And I'll be the first to say it, bro. I've been a Steph hater probably my whole life.
He has. He's not lying, bro.
When I be watching, bro, I think he's evolved. Like I'll be the first to say he's evolved his game. He's more of a leader now. Like when I watch him, I feel like he could actually carry the team to a shit. Yeah, if you ask me any other year, I'd be like, Steph cannot by himself carry a team to a shit because I didn't think he was a leader. But I feel like...
Well, you just see him like talking to his teammates more or something?
Yeah, bro. All game. He's dribbling the ball, yelling at them where to go. Like, he's doing shit I've never seen him do before, bro. And I don't really like him, but I have a shitload of respect for that.
Yeah, bro.
Because I feel like he knew what had to be done, bro. With KD leaving, he knew he had to step up and be that guy again, like he once was.
Yeah, and he was doing it at the end of last year too.
He was.
So it's like
he was, but then he choked against Ja. Yeah. I won't let anybody forget that.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro, this team is serious, bro.
It is, bro.
When Clay comes back,
it's not even right because Wiseman and Clay are out.
It's fucking wild what this team might be able.
I think they have one loss still, possibly two.
And I fear for my Lakers if they go up against
them. Yeah, bro. I don't know how.
Bro, I need to see playoff for us.
I mean, yeah. Just anything can happen in playoff Braun, bro. It's like
playoff Braun, yeah.
Playoff Braun's not losing to Steph. I stand by it.
Facts, bro.
So I just like I said last week, I don't think the Warriors are winning this shit. Bro.
I love sports, yo. I can't wait.
Facts
for postseason.
Shit, bro. Sports. I can't wait for it. Just Christmas basketball. I love Christmas basketball. We got Lakers Nets, I believe.
Oh,
I don't know if that's accurate, but I'm pretty sure.
I
mean, yeah. Speaking of them, bro, let's talk about the Nets, bro. So Stephen A. was talking about how KD fucked up going to Brooklyn. Kyrie betrayed him, and he said the words. He said KD has no help. Come on, bro.
Bro, Stephen A. Smith fell off, bro, and it's like it's also blatant too. Stephen A. Smith, it's like he's turning into Colin, bro.
He's just like saying shit.
He's saying shit.
He's literally
just
saying
to
shit,
stir up stuff because he's getting paid.
How can you say that KD doesn't have help, bro? He's on the Nets. Just because Kyrie's not there, he doesn't have help.
Yeah, Stephen A. Smith, you fell off, bro. KD has a ton of help, even though I honestly can't name another player on the Nets.
Come on, bro. Harden to start, bro.
Oh, you're not lying,
like,
bro.
Blake Griffin. They still got my shooter from Virginia. What's his name? Joe
Harris.
Yep.
Bro, what happened to Cam Thomas? He was leading
in like the summer league. He was going crazy.
He was going crazy. Everything.
He was probably in like their G League team or something, right? He's not playing,
bro. That is so crazy because
but they have a
the
squad.
hype that he had before the thing. He was supposed to low key.
I mean, he'll make it up, bro. He'll you gotta give him a couple of years, bro.
Yeah,
he was I want to say he was a true freshman last year at LSU. Mm-hmm. I don't know for sure, but if that's true, then he's like 19. He's
definitely young as fuck,
but. I mean, they got Blake. They got Bruce Brown, who's not a big name, but he be fucking balling as a role player,
Boston?
bro. Yep. That's our boy, Mr. Gibson. He taught him, bro.
Really?
Yeah. I be seeing him post on Facebook about him all the time, bro.
Oh, wow. I didn't know
They got Patty Mills, who's been going crazy in absence of Kyrie. I'm telling you, bro, they got people, bro.
Yo, not for nothing, bro. Patty Mills be going crazy when he plays for his national team.
Oh, definitely.
When he plays for Australia.
He be in his bag, bro. He's going crazy this past summer, I believe.
Yeah.
They got LaMarcus Aldridge, Javon Carter, bro.
Stephen A. Smith, KD has help, bro.
You can't tell me KD
has help.
And that's not even to take away from KD, because KD's been fucking balling. Like, it's just to honestly to point out how stupid Stephen A. is. I really don't fuck with the guy, bro. And did you see the comments of that post?
I'm not really a fan of him anymore.
In the comments of that post, you had like celebrities, bro, telling him to shut the hell up. Who was it?
To keep Kyrie's name out of his mouth.
Was it T-Mac? Jay Williams was in there. Jay Williams was always in there. I feel like it was T-Mac or someone of that level.
Jay Williams was like, bro, I be trying to tell him.
He was like, yo, I've been trying to tell him to shut the hell up.
He really be on the show arguing with Stephen A. too, so.
I respect it, bro. If I was on the show with Stephen A., bro, I probably would have been kicked. Well, I wouldn't have been on the show. I would have been kicked off after the first minute.
You and Stephen A. on the same show would be the most entertaining sports show.
I wouldn't have been. I wouldn't be talking, bro. I'd be swinging, bro.
Exactly.
There's no way, bro. I don't like the guy. Everything he says is just inaccurate. He's not even a man of facts, bro. He just be speaking. I can't respect him, bro.
Just be talking.
But nah. Let me ask you this then: did KD fuck up going to Brooklyn?
No. And it's like. It's because of unforeseen it's just unforeseen circumstances, bro.
He couldn't foresee Kyrie not playing.
Yeah, Kyrie. If it wasn't for COVID, Kyrie would have been there. It would have probably been balling out.
And the crazy thing is, I don't even understand what's bringing Stephen A. to ask this question, because Brooklyn is still tied for first in the East. Like, it's not like they're fucking losing every game. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know. I literally just think it's him trying to start shit up, bro.
It is, because Brooklyn's still a heavy title favorite to me.
Yeah.
Harden ain't even been balling, bro. Once Harden starts balling, if he can still.
It's a long ass season, bro. Kyrie might wake
Kyrie's
up.
gonna be playing by the playoffs.
Might wake up tomorrow and get the booster shot. And
Kyrie is gonna be playing by the playoffs.
No, yeah, I think we'll definitely see Kyrie.
Because even if you don't get the vaccine, bro, through winter, by the spring, hopefully, ideally, COVID calms down a little and there's not a vaccine mandate. Okay. And next thing you know, he's playing.
Yeah, Kyrie's gonna, or he'll do something.
That's what Steve Nash said. He said that if like the rules the venue rules, like you know how he can't be in the venue. He said if he's allowed to be in without being vaccinated, they'll happily take him back. Right. So
Kyrie's about to be on his Michael Jordan shit, bro. He's just gonna say, "I'm back,"
and you know he's been grinding still.
Yeah. Imagine he's like Zion, bro.
Chill out, bro. Oh, Zion, bro. We gotta mention you every episode, what? Zion. Until you lose weight, bro.
What are you talking about?
Nah, we talking about him right now, bro. He's not on the list, but
I think he's doing one-on-one drills now. They're allowing him to do
drills, but he needs to be doing conditioning. He needs to be in the gym. He needs to be running back and forth all day. Like Jesus Christ.
Like straight suicide.
I really hope he gets it together. You was speaking last Sunday. You said something smart. You said at one point Ezekiel Elliott, we thought he was going down the Zion path, getting fat as shit. But now Zeke's slim.
Zeke is slim now.
He got it together. So
so Zeke, whoever helped you slim up,
please,
you gotta give their info to Zion.
And don't ever send Zion to Cabo because that's where Zeke went when he got fat.
Facts.
If you send Zion to Cabo, he might come back 400 plus, bro.
You might have to take Zion out of New Orleans, bro. Away from the gumbo.
Bro, he got to get away from the gumbo.
Yeah, bro. No.
It's getting to the point where it's just unacceptable.
He's just not a basketball player.
Yeah, he's a human,
he's just
bro.
A regular big guy.
He's just a big guy,
he's just
bro.
A regular big guy.
He's literally just a big guy, bro. He's not even a fucking basketball player. That is so sad.
Crazy.
I can't even talk about it anymore, bro. It just makes me mad. Let's talk about THT, your boy.
Yeah, THT.
He's only played 3 games, but I mean he's been damn impressive. He's averaging 23 points, 7 rebounds, 49% from the field, 40% from 3.
He works, bro. He's a hooper. I kind of follow him like on social media and shit like that.
Yeah.
He puts in mad work. You could tell he just loves to play basketball.
I believe it.
He's like always in like an attacking mode. You know what I'm saying? Like he attacks the rim. He plays hard. Other players on the team respect him. Like,
I just love it,
just because he works hard.
He's what Russ has needed his whole career, bro. I swear to God, bro. He can drive and shoot.
Yeah,
and he's actually a very good shooter. I'd be watching Russ dribble up, and then he just turns around,
kicks it,
bang. I'd be hyped, bro. I'd be like, every time I see THC pulling up, I haven't watched the last couple games as closely as I watched the first few, but every time I see him pull up, I swear to God, it's money, bro. No, I haven't seen the guy miss with my own too.
He's serious.
So
I hope he continues to.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be huge for the Lakers, bro, going forward.
Yeah,
even when Braun comes back, I mean, they need a scorer.
They do.
That's all he has to be, bro. Like, you don't have to be a lockup defender. You don't got to do nothing but score and be able to shoot.
Because we got players for everything else, basically.
Exactly. Facts. And I mean, you know, I'm still not overreacting about the Lakers' slow start, bro. I know that's your team. I know you wish it was better, bro, but it's going to get better. I promise you that.
I mean, to be honest with you, I honestly don't give a shit about being number 1 in the West or anything like that. I just want to make the playoffs because I know when the playoffs start, bro. Even though it's seeding and whatever, you know, it's still about who wants it more.
And they're still gonna end the top seed, bro, like top 4 seed. I'm telling you.
Yeah, exactly.
Braun might be coming back tonight. Just so y'all know, this is being released on a Saturday, but due to unforeseen circumstances, we're recording on a Friday night. It's 7:15. The Lakers take on Boston in about 15 minutes in our home city. Yep. After this podcast, we're about to head down to the stadium. We ain't going to the game, but we're going to be looking for Russ because, you know, I got to see my boy.
He's really here, bro. All the boys are really here, bro. And it's like a 20-minute drive from us.
I'm telling you, bro. We about to head there, bro. I'm going to be screaming. I'm going to just be waiting outside the arena for Russ, bro. But, yeah, bro. Just so y'all know, it's Friday. The Lakers will have already played the Celtics, hopefully. The Lakers will have beaten the Celtics. Yeah, bro. Hopefully, Russ is balled. Hopefully AD balled after what we saw last game, bro. With Giannis putting 47 on his head.
47 on your head.
Now, granted, bro, it wasn't all on his head, but when you claim claim to be that defensive guy and somebody of the same position on the other teams dropping 47, bro, that's just a bad look. Yeah. I think it was like 29 at half. Like,
when it comes to matchups, when you have Lakers, Celtics, 2 big man matchups are always going to be. It's always going to be AD and Giannis. So AD, bro. 47 is a lot of fucking points, bro. You can't be letting that happen.
Yeah, bro. You just can't. And it's like...
Play harder, AD.
The sad thing is it made me so happy, bro. It made me happy because I really... I don't like AD. Like, I've told y'all this before. It's sad. But it's really sad because, like, he's playing with Russ.
A heartless,
I think he has no heart.
Overrated. I mean, low key, bro.
I think he has all the talent in the world. Like, I'll be the first to say, I think he has all the talent in the world. He's like a fucking 7 foot, and he can literally shoot, dribble, post up, finish inside, play defense. He can do whatever. But his heart, bro. He has the heart of a normal civilian, bro, not a basketball player. He's got the heart of a Ben Simmons.
No, you're not.
A level ahead of Ben Simmons. My fault. No disrespect,
Simmons,
Anthony.
bro.
No disrespect.
What a clown, bro. Ben Simmons. But yeah,
he has a weak heart, bro.
Yeah, you're right. He definitely has all the skills in the world, but it just doesn't look like he
doesn't want it like some people want it, bro.
He doesn't, and I think it's because I feel like everything's been handed to him. Like low key.
He's not content with what he has, bro.
Yeah, like he. First round of went to
Kentucky, top recruit to Kentucky,
like
averaged 5 blocks a game at Kentucky.
Pick, like
I think he had a tough.
I don't know, bro.
I don't remember what we learned. We read some story about him growing up in Chicago.
Oh really?
I don't remember what it was about, but ever since Kentucky, he's definitely had it given to him.
Yeah.
And I mean, shit, bro. He's had everything given to him, bro. Fucking top. He's on the top 75 all time list over people like Dwight. Like it's like, his reputation is so much better than I think he actually is, which is why I kind of smile when I see 47 on his head.
That's fair.
Especially because about a year ago, it was a debate, Giannis versus AD. I don't know why the fuck it was a debate. I think Giannis way better than AD, but I know people debate that.
2020, he was going crazy.
When they won. In the playoffs, he was going crazy. But I don't know, when I be hearing Giannis versus AD and I see Giannis do that, I had to smile. I love Giannis, bro.
Yeah, I used to argue with my friends about this too, I'm not going to lie. So if they're listening to this,
they won?
Yeah, but you guys were right, bro. AD, or Giannis is definitely better than AD. 100%.
It's not even disrespect to AD. I mean, it's a slight disrespect, but not a big disrespect. Giannis is literally one of the best we've seen, bro.
And AD, until you change that, bro, I can't say the opposite.
There's no change in that, bro. Giannis is going to get better and better and better.
AD, man, I hope you're listening to this shit.
AD is going to get worse and worse and worse.
I hope you use it as motivation, but I know you probably won't.
He wouldn't, bro. He'd be like, bet, and then you just go continue his life. Like, you don't fucking care what people think about him, which is good.
Which is all right, but
at the same time, it's not.
It's confusing, but it makes sense.
Yeah. Let's talk about the Bulls, who smoked the Lakers the other night, and DeMar DeRozan specifically, bro, who I hear is top 3 in MVP right now.
I'm so jealous of the Bulls because all those players are supposed to be Lakers.
All of them.
But honestly, I think they're a solid team. I don't know if I don't know how deep they're gonna get though.
Yeah, I think they could be one of those teams where it's like they get like the number 2 seed and lose in the second round or something.
But then again, bro, like they really might turn up.
And they really have.
So it's
balling,
like I don't know if their ceiling is kind of like. You can't,
unknown.
Yeah, it's unknown.
It's unknown.
It's unknown right now.
And their floor is pretty solid. Like they're gonna be in the playoffs and they're gonna be a top seed.
Yeah, bro. They got ball.
And DeRozan's averaging 27, 5, and 4. I think he had like 37 last night.
I hear that, and then I think about they also have fucking Zach LaVine who can also put up
literally 30, those same numbers.
Exactly.
And you got Lonzo diming them all up. Caruso bringing the energy off the bench. Even Caruso started the other night. You know that's not my favorite guy, but he had like almost a triple double.
Really?
He had like double-digit points, like 9 and 7 or something.
Yeah.
Impressive. But
both.
And they got somebody else, bro. A center. Valanciunas?
No.
Vucevic.
I think he's hurt right now.
Yeah, but they still got him, bro.
Yeah. And they have Markkanen.
Yeah. Nah, Markkanen's in Cleveland.
Wow. Oh, you're right. You're not lying.
But
wow,
they do have people, bro.
They still have Kobe White too.
Yeah, his first game was against the Lakers. His first game all season.
Wow.
He had been hurt, so they definitely got a squad. You know what's funny about Kobe White? What? When I think of Kobe White, I think of Chris Dunn. You remember when the Bulls had Chris Dunn, and for like about a month, he was elite as hell, bro. Yeah. Ever since that, bro, I just and then he's gone, and I was Kobe White. I kind of put them in the same category. But they don't even play the same. It's just like.
I don't even know how Kobe White plays.
He's like he's just a guard shooter type, bro.
Yeah, he's a shooter.
Yeah,
he don't be dunking on no one like that.
I mean, he can. He's not that guy. He's more of a guard shooter, quick guy.
Gotcha. Right.
But yeah, bro, the Bulls are definitely elite.
The Bulls are definitely. I kind of felt like they were gonna be a sleeper team this year, but they're definitely doing well.
They definitely are.
It's gonna be interesting to see. They're gonna ruin a whole. They're gonna break a lot of hearts. I feel like. You know what I'm saying? They're going to upset a lot of... If they get to the playoffs, I think
They either gonna break a lot of hearts by upsetting people, or they're gonna break a lot of hearts in Chicago by letting people down.
That's actually facts. Yeah, 100%.
I guess that's how sports works though in the playoffs. Yeah. No matter what, people's hearts are broken.
Facts.
Let's wrap up this episode with that question we posted on Instagram. If you could redraft the 2020 NBA draft, who would you take number 1 pick? So this was the draft that Anthony Edwards went number 1, LaMelo went number 3, Wiseman number 2. So who you taking number 1 pick, bro? You still taking Ant?
Bro,
I know that's your boy. Shit, that's all our boy. That's everybody's boy.
I think I'm taking Ant still.
Yeah.
I feel like Ant is just he has a better attitude and he's a better leader. I feel like it's gonna come down to the intangibles. Like the things that they don't do on the court.
That is indeed true, bro. And Anthony Edwards is a superstar, and all he cares about is basketball. I remember coming into the draft, it was like, does he even care about basketball? You remember that?
Yeah, bro.
And now I feel like that's all. Bro, you remember that? They were slandering him before the draft.
They were saying that.
They were saying he's trying to be a rapper. He don't care about basketball. Yeah. It was really some 2K My Career shit, bro.
Yeah, no, for real.
But now you haven't heard anything about him other than basketball. He's just a baller.
Yeah, I think I saw a quote recently. It was like, I think they were asking him about the Rookie of the Year award last year, and he was like, "I don't care about that. I'm trying to, win MVP or win championship, win something." So he's like, he definitely, you could tell, bro. He puts in that work.
Definitely,
I feel like every year, I think he's just gonna get better. And and LaMelo's elite 200%, but I don't know. I personally, if I was a coach,
Anthony has that killer.
If I was a coach, I definitely, he has that killer instinct that I just gravitate towards.
I respect it. I'm gonna give you a name from this draft, and you're gonna be like, "What?"
Yeah, go ahead.
Cole Anthony. You know what he's doing this year, bro? What he's been doing the last month, probably.
He's going crazy.
This year he's averaging 27 and 6, like 20 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists.
Wow.
The last couple of games he's been going crazy. Like he's getting triple double type shit, bro. I'm not gonna say he should be the number 1 pick, but. He was. I don't even know when he went in that draft, but it wasn't top 5.
It wasn't. I think it was late, bro. He went late.
It was like mid first round. It picked 15 right there. Yeah. First round 15.
Okay.
But I don't know, bro. He's been balling,
undersized too, which is respectable.
Definitely. You don't hear about him because he's in Orlando. But I mean,
team hasn't been relevant.
He's been balling the fuck out. But personally, bro, I'm taking LaMelo number 1 pick. If I was Minnesota, I'd take LaMelo. Just
I can see why you say that.
Just.
He's like a
because
Luka
everything he can do, bro. He's averaging 19, 7.5. Like,
yeah, he's like a Luka.
Who's 20 years old, almost averaging a triple double? I mean, Luka was, but he's like nobody else.
Like yeah,
so
that's fair.
I mean, but I love Anthony Edwards. You know that.
Yeah, I mean,
I honestly love Anthony Edwards more than I love LaMelo. I just think LaMelo
just does it all.
I don't know, bro. I think he's gonna be averaging almost a triple double for like next 15 years type shit. Anthony Edwards will be up averaging like 30 points a game, but I don't know if he'll be having as a full impact as LaMelo. Yeah, LaMelo's like a baby Russ. They don't play like stat wise, not play style wise, but I don't know. Yeah, bro. Like dude had 17 rebounds in his last game. LaMelo. The game before that, 14 assists. Like that's some real Russ shit. So you know I gotta go with that. Yeah.
And I don't know. I just always gravitate towards those killer instinct scores.
I know you do. So Kobe, like, bro.
Yeah, so that's
that Kobe shit.
So it's gonna be interesting to see how their careers spin out. But they're both gonna be linked. I'm telling you, bro. The rest of their careers.
Watch out for Cole Anthony, bro. 15 years from now, we might be saying he was the number 1 pick.
We might be saying Cole was the one
because he's a triple double type too. I don't know how he got to switch his number. He's number 50 for a guard. Yeah, have you ever heard of that?
Nah, bro. He's got chance. I think it's like a tribute to his dad, but bro, I don't.
I fuck with it.
You're not your dad, bro. It's not a basketball.
It's crazy though because last year he didn't
do anything.
Yeah, you didn't hear anything about him last year.
I think he was hurt.
He was for some of the season, but I really didn't hear. I didn't even know he was going crazy until about a week ago, bro. I'm doing DraftKings. I see this man expensive as fuck. I check his game log. He had been going crazy.
I knew he was going crazy after that interview, bro.
Oh yeah, that interview was legendary.
Yeah, bro. He has Exactly, he definitely does. So
that's gonna be interesting to watch.
It's gonna be
2020 NBA draft, bro. That's a good draft class, and we didn't even speak about Wiseman. He's been hurt, but he's still elite.
Yeah, he could still be an elite center. Yeah, but NBA got some amazing young stars, bro.
They do.
I mean, it's crazy how like different generations just come and go. Like
facts.
LeBron's generation is low-key coming to an end now. You got CP3, Melo,
and now it's like we have these new ones though. We got the draft class with Donovan and Tatum. We got a draft class with Luka and Trey and Ayton. We got this draft class. Yeah, and this year's with Jalen and Cade. You know.
Yeah, but
and next year's, I don't know who the fuck's gonna be in next year's draft, but it'll probably be some superstars.
Trey Mitchell coming out of
your boy. Where'd he transfer to?
He's at Texas now.
I was about to say that. He's gonna ball there,
bro. I think they be having centers. I'm looking at his stats. I think he had the most points last game.
Yeah. So they be having centers come out of there. Tristan came out of there. I know a better center since came out of there. I just can't slip him my name.
I know exactly. I know what you mean.
Miles Turner, Texas.
Was it?
And there's another one too. I think. I don't know. They produce centers, so he'll get looks from the league,
where
bro.
Where did Mobamba go?
Mobamba went to. Bro, did he go to Texas?
I feel like he did. But then I feel like
on the tip of my tongue,
I might be thinking of KD.
KD definitely
I'm just thinking
Texas.
of lanky people.
Hold on, Mobamba College, Texas,
right?
Bro. They got bigs that be out there,
bro.
So that's a good spot for him to be.
Yeah. So NBA, man, you guys are in good hands.
Facts.
NFL, you guys gotta get
NFL. Your new quarterbacks are all trash, except Mac apparently.
Yeah, except for Mac.
This man has a better record than every other rookie combined.
Every other rookie quarterback is absolute trash, bro.
Like, they are.
It's actually crazy.
The only one who still has hope is Trey Lance because he hasn't really been given the opportunity to suck yet. But once he's given that opportunity, he'll be trash.
In a couple of years, bro.
Out the league.
Lamar Jackson 2.0.
Coming in the league.
Malik.
Bro, he's coming this year, I think.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, he's not even a freshman. Yeah, we got to talk about Malik Cunningham.
Go ahead,
I got to
bro.
get at the stats from last night, bro. Because my jaw dropped, bro.
I couldn't believe it.
But so last night, Louisville played against Duke. The line for the game was about 18.5 or something. I bet Louisville. They won by 40, so won that money. But look at Malik Cunningham. 18 to 25 passing, 303 passing yards, 5 passing touchdowns. That's good for a quarterback. But don't forget this, 224 rushing yards and 2 more touchdowns.
He's also a running back.
So 7 touchdowns, over 520 yards.
Bro.
And yeah, he's a junior, so he's eligible to come to the league this year. He'll probably stay, though. He's not the type to get drafted early. He's not.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
He's good, but I don't know. He's not. He's gonna stay and do another year.
Yeah, I think it's kind of crazy how similar he looks to Lamar when he's
Facts.
playing,
when he's running, bro, that crazy. Long touchdown I had was fucking crazy. If you didn't see this touchdown, look up Malik Cunningham touchdown versus Duke. Touchdown run versus Duke. It's like a 70-yard. It looked like he was gonna tackle like 5 times, but
and then he speeds up at the end. Like
he was running so fast, bro.
He's definitely.
I remember BC played him about 3 weeks ago, bro. He had like 3 rushing touchdowns against us. He was looking just like Lamar, bro.
Y'all played him right.
Yeah.
Wow.
But I don't know. This is actually his 4th year. He's a junior, but this is his 4th year because last year didn't count because of coronavirus. Yeah. So I mean, he might come out the league.
We'll see.
He's small, 6'1", 200 pounds.
We'll see.
I could see them turning him into a running back or something.
Yeah,
they're trying to.
If he goes, they'll definitely work on him before they let him see the field.
Facts.
But
it's gonna be interesting to watch, bro.
Yeah, pretty good things happening in sports recently.
Indeed.
Hopefully, we get another good weekend. Good week.
I'm not winning fantasy, so I'm just gonna hope for my players do the best. But I ain't catching a win this week.
I might not get one either with Steph Cup out. But
yeah, I need fucking. I need Hendo, but like you said, it is what it is, and it's not what it's not.
It's not what it's not.
And on that note, I think that wraps up another great episode of BnG Sports Talk. Thank you for listening. Please share, comment, subscribe, etc., etc., etc. Thank you for all the support, and
we out.
Peace.
Peace.